World's on fire. How about yours?
I forgot things were on fire for a hot minute.
All right. Blah. Everybody run! Are you okay?
What's going on at the building? Tell us, David.
I don't know if we've had David. Oh yeah, he's one of the two guys from the basement. But I don't remember which one, so
I don't know. I'm pretty sure these are just all random characters.
we're fine.
These guys with guns came out of nowhere and told us to get out.
They destroyed the special ally gate in the front like it was nothing.
We were told the Red Constellation was a top-level security threat, but this I wasn't prepared for.
Boys.
Jonah maybe?
Jonah, probably?
Guys, you're here? Yep, Jonah
Yep.
and the professor. Or chief, that's what his name is.
Chief Robert.
I always want to call him professor. Mira.
Jonah, Chief Roberts, you're all right.
Just barely. Those men had us at gunpoint before we even knew they were there.
What the hell? I told them they were dangerous. Not complete freaking cuckoo. The scary old Dune with that red hair. Is that a boss or something? Red hair.
Scarlet Ogre.
Dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't care what he's called. That guy's a freak of nature.
What about Belle? Is she still in the building? Oh gosh, I think Lanfei was Mira.
That's Mira, I think. Yeah, with her we have talked to.
The accent go. Miss Croy is currently away at Michelin as luck would have it. She should be able to keep herself out of harm's way.
Oh, thank the goddess.
It seems, yeah, that he's seen his Spanish civilians at least.
That doesn't make any of this okay. What are they trying to achieve?
I'm not sure, but it can't be good. We need to get up there. Now!
Right.
The way to East Street is clear. Take shelter at the guild. They'll be able to help you.
Right!
Everyone, follow us. We'll take you to safety. I never realized that he was Security Officer Wong.
Yep.
Yep.
I was like, why are you giving him that
They
accent?
call me Wang.
Oh.
Like they say, two Wongs don't make a white.
Wow.
Ha! You made it. Not a moment too soon.
Where you left, Stu?
Well, it's 3 rights make a left.
3 lefts make a right.
Mm-hmm.
3 lefts make me dizzy. And mixed NASCAR.
Oh, that's 4.
True.
That's 4 lefts.
Not necessarily. Technically, there's only 2 lefts.
Hey, they say turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Sometimes they have a turn 5 and 6.
Turns, though. There are only usually 2 turns in the actual course.
Yeah, yeah, each turn's broken into half turn. Each half of the turn is a turn. It's weird.
We're entering turn 1 and exiting turn 2, but it's all the same turn.
But yeah, it's because halfway through it becomes turn 1 to turn 2. It's weird. I used to watch it when I was a kid.
All turned around. And whenever they crash, it's because they turned right.
Sometimes involuntarily.
Mm-hmm. Said this line already.
I was not.
We didn't hear it.
Yeah.
He did say it, though.
Okay.
I listened.
Sigmar Orlando,
Don't worry, Xander.
what is it you're trying to accomplish? Destroying Crosswell City? Killing innocent civilians? Where does all of it end?
Was this on orders of the Imperial government too?
Sorry, little lady. Didn't I tell you before? It's core policy not to comment about our clients. But enough of that. I heard you dug a berserker up, Randolph. How's the old blade rifle treating you?
I finally had the damn thing fixed up before your lunatic of a daughter went and broke it again. Not that it matters, berserker or not, I'm stopping you right here, right now. And I ain't saying that as the Red Reaper or the son of the War God. Your ass is going down at the hands of the Special Support Section, Randy Orlando.
Randy.
Welcome back, Andy.
So you've chosen to stand and fight.
I'm going to change the voice server because I'm getting yellows and
Oh,
reds.
just my Discord went all red. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you died when you said your thing.
I died?
No. Ghost. Wow. Ghosted.
There we go. Change server location.
That's all I hear.
It's better so far.
Show your moves.
Fine then. Show me that you have what it takes to back those words up. I am the Scarlet Ogre. Think you can drive off Sigmund Orlando? Come and try it.
Oh gosh.
His power levels, they're over 9,000.
Especially pulsing with power.
What? His power level, it's like 9,000.
Did you say this, D? I'm sorry.
Yes, I did. Y'all were doing other shit, but I said it.
I'm
He
sorry.
was practically pulsing with power.
Stream heard it.
He truly is more ogre than human.
Let's see what you can do. Hold a candle to me and I'll consider pulling back. But business is business. I've still got a job to do. So it's only fair that we put a time limit on this one.
Oh, what?
Let him talk. If we want to survive this, we're gonna have to give it all we got.
I was like, I gotta freeze the bubbles because man, it's hard to read. I don't know for you guys, but it was really hard for me to read it.
Seemed fine to me, but that's fine.
Let's turn the staff into a gun.
Ooh. Now see, we did that really easily, but
Well, isn't this a shock? Turns out you really are your daddy's flesh and blood, whether you like it or not.
Cram it. My old man has nothing to do with this. You took us lightly, and it came back to bite you in the ass. Doesn't matter, though. A win's a win. Time for you to make tracks, you bastard.
So be it. Just as soon as I wrap up my last little order of business.
What?
Uh-oh.
It's showtime.
I feel like the tower is about to go.
I feel like, yep, that's
There
what I
it
was
is.
thinking.
The chairman's office.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Wait a
I
second.
mean, no one's...
Oh, no, it's Preston building.
Just as they said, you burn down the IBC, you cripple the continent's economy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well.
What have you done?
Uncle!
Wald?
It's the girl, too!
Well, you know who that is.
You was expected.
No, that girl, whatever her name was.
Not that girl.
They get their hands on an airship. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Even the strongest of Crossbell's financial cloud has gone up in flames. These Red Constellation fellows, I'll give them some credit. They're more impressive than our enhanced Jaegers. I take it, by that sourpuss look on your face, you object to this kind of stunt.
That is correct. Nevertheless, war by nature reserves no room for sentiment. It is not in my place to judge the manner in which they choose to navigate the fields of battle.
Fair enough. Ah, Professor, what do you need? Oh, the procedure is nearly complete. Yes, yes, say no more. I'll come back and assist you. And so, I must make my exit from the stage, for now. Can I leave operations in your hands until the promised day?
Yes, that will be fine. I will observe what fate holds in store for this land with my own two eyes.
Get a brief cut in of non-helmeted Marion Road.
Wow.
She's so pretty.
Hair for days.
And the crossbow bell is gone.
Yeah. Now it's just cross.
What the heck is going on out there?
I wonder if my husband is okay.
Settle down, everyone. I just received word that the armed group has started to withdraw. You can all return home once we've confirmed the area is secure.
We can? Really?
Oh, hey, Dios, thank you for your protection.
Chief, is everything okay now?
Yeah, for the time being, at least. I just hope the gang's alright.
I'm sure they are. If anyone will make it through this, it's them.
Yeah, you're right. No matter what anyone says, we've come a long way. Maybe even more than my old squad. This is a special support. That you, Dudley? How'd the stitch over there? What'd you say? A Jaeger airship?
Oh, Kia, where the heck are you going
Where is
now?
she running off to? Okay.
Oh. I was right. There's no other way. This is for the best. Oh. Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. It's okay.
Okay, when did she get a phone?
Yeah, who gave her a
Calling
phone?
her? I've made up my mind.
Did some bad guy give her a phone?
I feel like some bad guy gave her a phone.
Somebody
As-
call the FBI. Diddy out here doing some crazy shit.
As evening followed the setting sun, we here at the CNS heard the alarming sound of gunfire. Figures were raiding Crosswell City, fires were raged, and our office was held captive. Now that dawn has arrived, we would do our best to report on all that transpired in order to shed light on the wounds our great city suffered. A large bell that stood in Crosswell Square, symbol of Crosswell itself, was stolen by the raiders. Their motives for doing so are currently unknown. Raiders stormed the theater during the troupe's first showing of its revival show, firing machine guns with reckless abandon and injuring many. As the turmoil, the stage's grand chandelier was cut down, pinning Ilya Platier beneath it. The actress was rushed to St. Ursula Medical College in critical condition for emergency surgery, but until new information becomes available, her current status remains unknown. Our concealed theater is now off limits to the public. A giant monster appeared downtown, destroyed several buildings, leaving locals with minor to severe injuries. The demon, believed to be associated with the raiders, roared with such force that it could be heard from Central Square to Station Street. The also attacked the CBD's headquarters, destroying the security settings and setting off an explosion in the lobby. Experts believe this was a preemptive strike intended to slow the police's response to the raid. Ultimately, the entire city was taken over by the raiders, who engaged in firefights, committed arson, and demolished the trading company's office in the Harbor District. IBC headquarters, one of the most cutting-edge structures in the city, has been gutted by a series of explosions. Because of the building's importance to both Crossbell and citizens and the international economy at large, its destruction has instilled much agitation. It is highly likely the raiders' primary target was the heart of Crossbell's government, Orcus Tower, as the greater part of their forces assembled there in an attempt to seize it. The battle that ensued was reportedly more intense than anywhere in the city. Luckily, A-rank Racer Arius McLean was present and cooperated with police to drive the invaders. Over 5 hours of non-stop combat.
Oh my gosh.
The Tower Plaza remains inaccessible, but officials state all administrative functions will be restored within a few days.
They were gonna blow it up too, but they didn't get to it.
Yeah, Arios and Dudley were not letting them through.
Uh-huh.
As dawn broke over the horizon, the raiders vanished to goddess knows where. The perpetrators are gone, their wounds still they inflicted remain. Crosswell suffered because of a militant force who performed actions of wanton violence with no clear motive or objective. We here at the Crosswell News Service cannot help but feel intense anger at this irrational chain of events. We would like to take a moment to honor the brave CGF and CPD members who gave their lives in defense of our state. Our deepest sympathies go out to the injured and to those otherwise experienced loss. Additionally, we would like to thank everyone involved in bringing this conflict to a close. Even when fending off the raiders was beyond their abilities, there were those who, without hesitation, hoped to evacuate their fellow citizens, even as their homes burned around them. These brave heroes deserve the highest praise we can bestow upon them. Though Crossbell has emerged battered and bruised, we believe we will recover. To all Crossbellans and our closest neighbors, we beg you, please pray for peace. Please pray that peace returns to our land. The senior writing staff. 1 week after. Construction of the building prompted rising tensions in surrounding neighborhoods. In response, Maribel, in her role as acting CAO, quickly restored all customer data, which had been backed up on terminals at Orcus Tower. The swift management of the crisis successfully assuaged the concern of foreign leaders, and international unrest gradually began to subside. However, the scars left by the Jaeger still remained in the hearts of Crossbellin people. News Ilya Platier had been gravely injured came as a shock in both in and out of state. Over the destruction of the headquarters and unknown whereabouts of the Red Constellation left the city gripped by an indescribable anxiety. Slowly, rumors that Arabonia had been the one that ordered the Red Constellation's attack on Crossbell began to spread among the citizenry. A referendum on state independence, which had been posted due to the raid, was now 3 days from being held. Been postponed, excuse me. No, the testaments are out helping people rebuild.
Huh.
There's
Look,
not
just
any.
because they're a mafia doesn't mean they're bad guys.
Well, and let's be honest, none of the others are still alive.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I see. So you're returning to the CGF.
Yes. I wanted my transfer to last the full 6 months. But after mulling it over, I came to the decision that I have to go back.
I see.
We understand. The CGF sustained the heaviest losses from the incident.
They're probably dying to have someone young and skilled like yourself anyway.
Well, I don't know if I call myself skilled per se. I'm sorry about all this. I know things will be busier here now that the restoration efforts are winding down.
It's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up over it. The CGF has a major role to play here, especially in the light of Crossfell's situation.
We will certainly miss you, but we can only respect your decision. Noelle, are you going away?
I guess I am. I'm sad that I won't be able to see you anymore, Kia.
Oh.
It's alright, I can still come visit. And I'll bring a friend with me too.
Noelle.
I heard your sister's going to be hospitalized for a while longer.
Yes, her operation was successful and she regained consciousness. There's nothing to be worried about. But she still has yet to really recover as far as her physical condition goes. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, Randy. Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah, Fran was right there when the grenades went off.
She was right in the middle of it, yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget, she's still part of the Force. She was always ready to face danger. If you're blaming yourself, please don't. It's not your fault.
Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, I guess this is the last time Noelle's gonna be working with us.
Right. And I'll get everything I have, just like any other day.
Yeah, it's punishment time.
Thanks for letting me be a part of the team for a bit, everyone.
The pleasure was ours.
That's right. It's been wonderful having you here with us.
I'll get all the documentation ready for you in advance. It's also been a while since we've all gone out together for dinner. Let's fix that. I'll foot the bill. Seeing as how it's a special occasion and all.
Chief Sergey.
That's awfully nice of you.
We appreciate the generosity.
It's settled then. Let's say I get us a table at my favorite club. They'll call up their finest middle staff and give you a farewell party to remember.
What?
Whoa, now you're speaking my language. He said men, Randy. You did hear that line,
No,
right?
that's what this comes
Okay.
from.
I'd rather go somewhere with more babes and less boy toys myself, though.
I don't like either of those ideas.
Might I suggest the restaurant at Michelin Wonderland? The one with the Mishy show? I didn't know they had that!
What do you think about my poor wallet before you get ahead of yourselves?
And
I'm
Ingmar
tired
Floyd
enough as it is.
with the good recommendation.
Hell, whatever we decide on, we'll need to take care of our work by nightfall.
Woof.
Good recommendations,
Sorry,
right?
saying not helpful, Lloyd. Not helpful at all.
I was fully expecting him to choose, like, recommend, oh yes, the place that is good for all of us. And everyone's like, that's a good idea, Lloyd. Why didn't we think of that, Lloyd? Because that is the trope in these games.
This is so sad. Normally when you report, it's Fran. It's just an auto response.
Aww.
This is the Crossbell Police Department. There are currently no requests to report.
That's so sad. There's no Fran.
It's no surprise that we have so many requests after all that's happened.
That being said, none of them appear to be urgent.
Not even the one Aviston is required.
No skin off my back. Let's just work through them bit by bit while we do our rounds.
Roger.
One more thing, everyone. Why don't we take some time in between jobs to stop by St. Ursula Hospital?
Huh? Oh, that would be nice. We've been so overworked this past week, we haven't been able to visit at all.
True that. We can't just not check in on Fran now that she's regained consciousness.
But
I agree. Not hearing her cheery voice through the terminal is downright depressing.
it really is.
Indeed. Even just speaking with her would be comforting.
Don't worry, Noelle. This wasn't going to put us down for a way or anything. That's been supporting us all this time. Of course we want to see her.
Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, let's go to St. Ursula later when we have some downtime.
Hey, guess what? We've got the downtime now.
Wow, downtime.
forgot we have a car.
We do have one of those things, yeah.
Ugh. What if the car got blown up in the whole entire attack?
Nah, it's a strong car. It's fine.
Our car is armored.
It's made by CCF. It's all good.
Come to think of it, this is the last day we'll have Noelle around to operate our car for us, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Well, I'm probably more choked up about it than the rest of you, if it's any consolation. Truth be told, I've grown pretty attached to this old girl. But at least you guys will be able to drive it on your own now, right?
Yeah, thanks again for teaching us on our days off, Noelle.
Yes, it was a great help. Your lessons made it all seem so easy.
Speak for yourself. The way she kept barking out orders, I was scared she'd have to shoot me if I scratched her precious baby.
Hey, it's not my fault you couldn't stop making wisecracks long enough to keep your eyes on the road.
Why does that not surprise me?
You could easily pick up driving if you put half as much effort into learning the rules as you do at being a smart aleck.
What'd you expect? You gotta be a real hard ass to stay in the CGF. Otherwise, I'd still be in there. Anyway, I said we savor our final day being chauffeured around by a pro.
Likewise. We don't mind us catching a few more rides for the road, Noelle.
It'd be my pleasure.
Edgar!
I can tell there are more people here than usual.
You're right. There were so many people injured during the raid on the city alone.
Among them being Inspector Donovan and Ilya.
Yes, and they're both still comatose too. Inspector Donovan, I don't know what would have happened if he hadn't protected Fran.
Oh, so Fran didn't get the brunt of it. Donovan stepped in the way.
It's thanks to him that she's been able to recover as quickly as she has.
That's true.
In all the time we've known him, the old man's always had a huge heart. You gotta respect that. Here's hoping we get the chance to check in on him and Ilya, too.
Indeed.
By the way, what room are they keeping your sister in?
Oh, she's in 301. We should probably go check at the reception desk before we make any visits.
Good call. Let's go. I see Cecile too, but I can only guess how insanely busy she is.
If she has a break right now, incorrect. It just won't happen. There's no way.
Mm-hmm. Dee should know.
I was just gonna say, Dee would know.
Oh, hello, Noelle. I see you've brought the rest of the SSS with you today, too. Are you all here to pay Fran a visit?
We are. Is now a good time?
Yes, of course. I'm glad she regained consciousness, by the way. She'll be delighted to see all of you, I'm sure.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much. Let's go, guys. She's up on the 3rd floor, room 301.
Sounds good.
Thank you again, Sarah.
I ran into the wall.
You did.
That's 3rd floor. There we go. 301. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't you know?
Pardon us. amazing.
Huh? Noe? Guys!
She looks adorable with her hair down in that picture.
She does look adorable.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Lloyd.
Oh, Cecile, you're here too.
I work here.
Yes.
Sorry for barging in like this. Is now a bad time? Of course not. I'm only here to swap out her IV.
Thanks for coming to see me, everyone. I know you probably have a whole bunch of work to do.
Don't mention it. We had to after Noel told us that you'd woken up.
We've been so worried about you, Fran. It looks like you're doing well, though.
She's right. The color's back in your face already.
Yeah, I'm better than ever now. Well, except for all the injuries, I mean. They said I'll be good to move to the general ward in 2 or 3 days. After that, it's only a matter of time until I'm back on my feet and right out that door.
Nuh-uh. No way, Fran. You still need plenty of rest before I even let you think about getting out of here.
Don't be so dramatic. I got off pretty light, you know. I mean, Inspector Donovan was the one who covered me from the blast. Fran.
Come on, Franny. You can't be thinking like that. Red constellation's why either of you are here. What happened ain't your fault.
I know. But still, somebody has to back you guys up and support you from the sidelines. That's why I'm trying so hard to get better.
It's okay, Fran. You don't need to strain yourself. Not the same without you there to congratulate us on a job well done, but work is still running smoothly.
The best thing you can do for us right now is focusing on your recovery. And once you're ready to give it your all again, we'll welcome you back with open arms.
Okay, I will. Thanks, guys. Oh, but that reminds me. I heard you're going back to the CGF, Noe.
Mom must have told you. Yeah, I thought it over, and now is the right time. Guess I'll be missing out on all that support you'll be giving the SSS, but hey, more for the rest of them, right?
Come on, Noe. I know you're more choked up about it than that. Oh, Noe. You're always so...
Fran? Don't worry, she's fine. That's just the IV drip kicking in. You should relax now and leave the talking for later.
I'm okay. Lloyd and them came all this way to see me. And I still need to give Noe her big pep talk before she goes back to the CGF.
You don't exactly have the pep to spare right now.
I was waiting for her to finish that and then just fall backwards asleep.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I think it'd be best if we let her get some rest.
No problem. We'll come visit again, okay, Fran?
Sleep well. I will bake you a mishi cake once you are fully recovered. I can't. Wait. Plop.
There we
Yep.
There she goes. It seems her stamina isn't nearly what it was right now.
Well, she did need an emergency blood transfusion during her surgery. Still, she should make a full recovery. She'll be healthy before you know it. I hope so.
We should give her some privacy. By the way, Cecile. Are Inspector Donovan and Ilya taking visitors yet?
For relatives, yes, but... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it'll be alright. They almost consider you as family, after all.
Ilya?
Why don't I escort you over so you can check in on them?
Ilya, yes. Donovan?
Hey,
We're
we're family. It's all good.
co-workers. Not really family. Ilya, sure. Ilya considers Lloyd a little brother because of Cecile.
Would that be alright?
We would appreciate it.
Thanks for the solid, Lucille.
You're very welcome. Inspector Donovan is in room 302. As for Ilya, we'll find her in 303, just across from Shizuku.
Got it. Let's go.
Detective Raymond, I'm coming in now. It's a party. Oof. A lot of people.
This is Shanky.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cecile. Oh, and if it isn't the SSF.
Good to see you're doing well, Raymond.
Have you been keeping the inspector company?
Like, just filling in for his wife when she needs a break is all. Though I get the feeling that if she saw me, he'd yell something like, "The hell are you doing here? Get back to work."
Yeah, pretty much.
It is easy to imagine.
About the inspectors, they placed him on a ventilator?
Yeah, they say his respiratory system took a lot of damage. But if he manages to wake up, it'll go a long way towards speeding up his recovery. Back during the explosion, the inspector, he saved Fran and me. Imagine that, me! The worthless loser who did nothing but panic while Crossbow went up in flames. Even Fran had to be brought in for surgery, while I get off with little more than a scratch or two. It makes me sick. I'm just a lucky, incompetent son of a bitch.
Raymond.
You know it's not your fault, man.
Why don't you take a break, Detective. His condition is stable and we're always making our rounds. We'll notice if anything changes. You won't be able to help him if you keep running yourself ragged, you know.
I appreciate that. The inspector's wife should be coming back soon, though. I can at least look after him until she gets here.
If you insist. Don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
We will come visit again.
Yeah, I think he'd like that.
Sully, may I come in?
Sully.
You came too.
Elia. Look at her. She's like a sleeping beauty. Normally, she'd snore like a bear with her hair all mussed up. I've never seen her like this. Almost makes it hard to believe that it's really Ilya Platier lying in this bed.
How is she?
She sustained fractures in numerous areas, including her spine. She was also suffering from internal bleeding. Thankfully, her surgeries were successful. However, she's shown no signs of coming out of her coma. That's why she remains on life support.
That's terrible.
Damn.
He said that even if she wakes up, the odds of her making a full recovery are slim to none. You know what that means, right? Ilya would never be able to stand on the stage again. And it's all because she protected me. This never should have... She shouldn't have...
Sully.
It's okay. Everything is going to be alright. No one knows Ilya better than I do. No matter what happens, she isn't the type of person to give up. She's never going to stop looking ahead. That's the Ilya Platier I know.
But...
She's right. No way she could break so much new ground if she weren't the performer she is.
Well said. There's no such thing as good enough for Ilya. In the time we've known her, she's always striving for new heights.
As long as there is a stage to come back to, Ilya will stop at nothing to be on it. And somehow or another, I am certain she will make it there.
Hell yeah. Put some faith in ADS and Ilya both. You got your own thing to do.
Besides, I have a feeling Ilya would be telling you off for missing her rehearsals right now if she could. Give her all the more reason to catch up to you when she's awake again.
Yeah, absolutely. Once she sees how far you and the others have come, she's going to do everything she can to join you.
Thanks. That does make me feel a little better. You're right. The rest of us need to start pulling ourselves together. But Rishia, she's nowhere to be found. Hey, guys. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind helping us track Rishia down? I don't know what her whole deal is, but no matter what, she's still one of us. And I think Ilya would have another reason to get better if she came back, too.
Of course. Consider it a formal request of the SSS. We're going to find Aricia. That's a promise.
Thank you, everyone. I think that was just the reassurance Sully needed. To be honest, you ended up giving me some encouragement as well.
Cecile?
After hearing what happened, we feared the worst, and it seems we weren't too far off. Unfortunately so. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her every hour of the day. But even so, this is Ilya we're talking about. I have faith in her. And knowing her, the more people believe in her, the more she'll channel that into herself.
Damn straight.
That does sound like something she is capable of.
Still, if Sully is right, then bringing Aricia back is going to be just as important as anything else. Do you think we can find her, Lloyd? Honestly, I don't know. If she's really gone into hiding, it'll be easier said than done.
You're probably right. We don't even know for sure if she's still in the state, just like the missing members of Hayaway.
We're gonna be out of luck if a bunch of them hightailed it back to Calvard. Still, I don't want to let Soldier down. Not even after we promised her we'd get it done.
Yeah, me either.
We should keep our ears to the ground for clues on where she and Hayaway might have gone.
I will scour the Orbal net for any possible leads.
That's more than we can ask for. I should be heading back to the nurse's station. What are all of you going to do next, Lloyd?
I still have some work to take care of, so I guess we're saying bye for now.
Thanks again for showing us to the room, Cecile. My pleasure. I know Crossball has seen better days, but that's all the more reason we need to do our best. Just remember not to overdo it, okay?
We'll try.
Your concern is appreciated.
Okay, bye.
We'll do more than just try. Now's the time to make a stand.
You're absolutely right. People have gone through so much hurt, both in body and mind. We have to do all we can to put smiles back on their faces. Make a stand, huh?
Hey, Shizuka. Out for a walk?
Oh, hello there's SSS. Her eyes are open.
Yeah, they are.
Are you here to visit someone today?
That's right. We came to check out how Fran is doing. We also got the chance to see Ilya and one of the inspectors from the police.
Oh, that's That's right. Cecile told me about what happened to your sister. I can't imagine how horrible that attack in the city must have been. Cecile and the doctors haven't had any time to rest because of it.
I told you,
Yeah,
no breaks.
that doesn't surprise me.
By the way, Shizuku, has your father stopped by to see you lately?
No, he hasn't come once since what happened in the city. He did call, but it sounded like he's busy with work too. That's understandable. Have you been lonely, Shizuku? No, I'm alright. A lot of people died, and there are still more here who are injured. It'd be selfish of me to expect all of his attention right now. For now, I'm trying my best to help by cheering Fran and the other patients up. That's all I can do. The way my eyes are, it makes me feel so useless.
What are you talking about? You're already doing plenty.
Oh, remember, she had surgery on her eyes, so she can open her
She did.
eyes now, but she just can't see.
Yeah.
Because that was when they were saying that the surgery was a success, but they didn't think she'd be able to see still. So she still can't see, but she can open and
Yes.
use her eyes again. I remember that now.
Mhm.
He's right. The fact that you're staying strong despite your own challenges is inspiring to everyone around you. SSS included. We can promise you that.
If you say so, I think what all of you do makes you so much braver than me. I'll be cheering you on from here, okay?
Yeah, so that was what the surgery was, is it allows her to use her eyes again, but she just still can't see out of them. It's kind of a interesting little bit of lore and
Mm.
character design choice. Like, she still can't use them, but they at least can open and are intact. Special support section, Lloyd Banning speaking. Hey, what's up? You guys have right now. You know, most people start their calls off by introducing themselves. It's basic phone etiquette. Anyway, we're at St. Ursula Hospital. Something wrong, Jonah? Sorta. You guys are back at your SSS stuff starting today, right? I think I'm putting in a little request for you. How do you know that? You'd better not have been sneaking into the police database again. That aside, we're too busy to run errands for you, so... What's that? Was it the belt you out when you were looking for those missing bracelets? You owe me and you know it. Fine. We'll hear you out, but don't think that means we're going to do anything that you ask of us. Should we get together in person? Yeah, maybe in front of the lighthouse in the Harbor District. Are you waiting? Lighthouse. Right there of all places. Oh, shut up. It's supposed to be a surprise. Anyway, just hurry it up. But... You've got to be kidding me.
Good sigh.
I presume Jonah is asking another unreasonable favor of us.
How'd you guess? I picture that type of look of like, yeah, how'd you guess? Just the most sarcastic look he can give.
Also, she can probably hear the phone call. Just saying.
Probably.
She has mentioned that she can hear him, but she tries not to listen in.
Yeah.
The lighthouse? Since when did that little squirt ever want to go outside?
Not to mention, there's hardly anything over there now that the Hayway building is gone.
He did have a point about assisting us when we were searching for Lid and Naolia. Maybe we should hear him out. It'd be nice to return the favor, assuming it's within reason. Why don't we start to head there once our work starts settling down?
Sounds like a plan to me.
He was the one who decided to cash in his favor while we're on duty. If anything, we deserve to make him wait a little while longer.
I'm with you there, Teotot.
Except we're going down. What are you doing all the way out here? Freaking brat. There you guys are. Oh, what are you waiting for? Let's get going already. Wait a second. Get going where exactly?
Back it up, you little rascal. Mind put us on the same page here?
Alright, guess I haven't actually told you what you're doing. Because I was kind of hoping you could take me to a terminal room in the geofront.
A terminal in the geofront?
You mean the one that was blown to smithereens? And that was terminal number 8 in the B sector. When I want to go to is terminal number 4 in the C sector. I can't wait. The terminals at the branch suck major eggs. You can't do squat on them.
Have you learned nothing, Jonah?
The new fundamental orbital network laws have already gone into effect. You realize that means we can't permit you to illegally commandeer a terminal, don't you?
Just the opposite, in fact. We should do everything in our power to stop you. Wait a second here. There's something illegal about it. Did you forget that I'm still an engineer at the Foundation? I'm one of the only people who aren't authorized to use the geofront terminals. Is that true to you?
He has the clearance to do so, yes, but I would still classify this as a gray area. It just goes to show that orbital network law still has areas it can improve upon.
Accurate.
So can our
I was like,
internet
so can our
laws.
own. Accurate. PNCA.
That only makes this sound even
DMCA.
sketchier than before.
MCA needs to be updated.
Uh-huh.
If we start venturing into these gray areas ourselves, where does it end? It's too slippery a slope.
What is with you guys? Loosen up for once, would you? What about the society weirdos? They messed around with that a bunch before, didn't they? To say they aren't exploiting the system right now, this second. Well, true, but you have to admit that he has a point. He's been right about it too, but he doesn't have time to check. So I'm taking the time out of my busy schedule to learn some of my expertise. I think you guys should be thanking me. Go ahead, slander me some more.
Well, this little dude was as good as fending for himself as he is at running his mouth.
I concur, but he does bring up a valid point of concern. We have that fool character to consider, as well as Professor Novartis. I would speculate that they have more technological prowess than even the Foundation.
Fine, will help. Just to be clear, any hacking that can be construed as illegal will be subject to persecution. Wow. Prosecution. Understood? We're not doing this so you can live down there. You're going to continue sleeping in your own bed in your own room. Those are the conditions. Yep, break already, will you? Should Jonas Sacred have to interact with the will? Oh, Lloyd
Oh.
Glare.
Lloyd glare. Oh no. Lloyd's always known how to dole out the tough love.
This is as fair as this is as fair a bargain as you are likely to get. I suggest you take it.
Fine, fine, get it, okay? It's a deal. Just hurry up and take me down there already. Oh, I heard if I use Zorga's tower terminals for one more nanosecond.
Damn. Should have folded like a house of cards.
I still think we shouldn't be spoiling him like this.
Get off my case already. So, are you guys ready to go to the sea sector or what? Pretty sure there's gonna be a monster down there, just like every other sector. Good point. Sweet. Now, come on, down the hatch we go.
Down?
Down what exactly?
The lighthouse, duh. The entrance to the sea sector is right here. What, you guys didn't know that? Should we have? Watch and learn.
I mean, it says geofront construction work on it, but okay. He wasn't lying.
Well, that was theatrical. Clearly someone in city planning knows how to have their fun. Who cares? Quit having and get inside.
Like, we didn't think this was part of the geofront when it says geofront on it. Really?
I think that's more for players. I don't know if that actually has, if that's actually in there in world. I could be wrong.
Why wouldn't it be?
But I'm gonna save because this dungeon is long, and I'm gonna call it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because this
Fair.
dungeon has 3 floors to it.
Oh.
It's a decent size. I mean, they're not like large floors, but then it's going to be more cutscenes and things. So it's like, it's just best to end it here for tonight. So, give me a second. Alrighty. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We're gonna go raid mail. We will be back. I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow for Dragon Age. I hope to be. I don't make any promises. We will for sure be back for Friday for Cursed Strahd. So